welcome back. Today is very exciting because today is my birthday. Whoop, 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 whoop. It is my 25th birthday today, and I have decided in honor of that to make a build in the shape of the number 25. I've seen this done before, people doing different shaped houses and like letters and numbers, things like that. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to try out something a little bit different. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've just chosen this lot here in Newcrest. Please ignore the sad Christmas build I did. It looked much better when it was snowing. Yeah, please ignore the fact that I've got all of these like gold starred items. I just got a horse ranch, so, and a few other things actually that I've not built since I got, Spa Day. Yeah, we'll have to ignore that, but it'll be okay. Okay, so let's just get into this. We just gotta try and make something shaped like 25. Easier said than done, I think. Now, it's gonna be really tricky because I obviously can't make it too wide. Otherwise, we start to then, like, it's then gonna be hard to, like, make the number look right, but equally it can't be too narrow, otherwise we won't be able to fit anything in any of the sections. Oh no. Huh. Do I know what a number 2 looks like? Oh, this is a nightmare. Why can't I figure it out? Okay, that's starting to look a little better. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually not bad, right? I feel like that looks okay, but oh no. That's huge, isn't it? I didn't really anticipate this build being very big, but I think maybe that was an error on my judgment. I guess that doesn't look too bad, does it? I feel very unsure. Oh, maybe that's better. Okay, yeah, that's looking much better. Okay, fine. We've got the 2 and the 5, finally. We've actually got the vague shape. I'm actually gonna have to go and get rid of this build. It's so distracting. 1 second. Okay, here we go. That is much better. That was really distracting me. You know, from the absolute art that we're creating here. Now I've sort of got to try and figure out how to make these fit. Maybe the issue is that I'm trying to do it on a lot that's like portrait rather than landscape, if you see what I mean. I did just think I would be able to make it fit though, but maybe I can't. Okay. Because I was wondering if we could have them like, oh, they do fit side by side. Like, only just, but they do fit. Oh, that's like a nightmare waiting to happen though, isn't it? Like, what am I meant to do with that? Maybe if they're offset like that. That's probably a little bit better. It gives a little bit more interest on the front. I don't know why I'm trying to act like there's any way this is gonna look like a normal or good house, but, you know, we can always try. Okay, I think this is interesting. I've got no idea what I'm about to do. I've got no idea. Okay, so let's try something. Let me get rid of the adjoining walls. Much better, you know, it's already coming together. So I suppose we'll do some sort of like courtyard section in here, which will be quite interesting. I'm not really super confident with modern builds, which is why I'm stalling so bad, because I've got no idea what I'm doing, but let's just give it our best, shall we? I do like this door from Eco Living. It's quite nice. Oh, I've never used these windows. They are interesting, but like maybe a good thing to include since we've got that door. I don't know. Did I say Eco Living or Eco Lifestyle? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just placing down random stuff. Maybe I should start with the floor plan because that might be quite limiting, and then we can figure out windows from there because I've no idea what I'm actually attempting to do here. So I guess this is very much just an entry space. Let me grab a bed and see what, oh, okay. I've got something like this. Let me get some furniture to try and explain what I'm working on here. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 smaller bedrooms here, 1 sort of primary bedroom here. Then we have an ensuite bathroom, family bathroom, and then like a small toilet, like a half bath. You come in, entryway. I'm thinking this could be a kitchen, like a galley style kitchen, maybe with a breakfast nook kind of area here. You have to go through, and then we could make this central area the living room. I'm not exactly sure how we'll lay that out yet, but I think there's good space for maybe like some bookshelves, maybe some skill building items. Like, I think there's a lot that we could fit in this area. I think that actually has some good potential. So what we need to do is just sort out this window situation. I don't necessarily hate these windows. I do like the idea of using them, and it does look quite nice in the bedroom actually. That could work quite nicely. I don't know if there's a very good like matching wood swatch on this. There is not, which is unfortunate because I was thinking like maybe something like that. It would really help if I just used the windows from the correct pack. Don't know why I'm not already doing that, to be honest. There we go, matches perfectly. Because I think that's quite nice to still have like a bit of like a proper window like in the bedroom. We can maybe even get another one over here. That does limit our wall space, but I do like it like that. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now, and we will come back to that. Oh my goodness. Well, it's probably for the best. Now, let me put in kitchen counters, because that will affect what windows we can have and where. I was thinking a layout sort of like that. We could have the fridge there, maybe the oven over here as well, just because I think I want to have a lot of windows along this wall, and I don't really want the oven under a window. I really have the feeling to use the like incredibly expensive one, but I think that's just ridiculous, but I don't know. I also don't know if these are really meant to be kitchen counters or if they're more like drawers, like for clothes and things like that, but I think it looks quite nice. I really want to use this oven hood, but it feels like it doesn't really fit right. Like that's what it looks like if I don't alt place anything. It's like kind of not good, right? This is looking a little better. Oh, I forgot you can't have the hob on top of the oven. That is really quite annoying. That like makes me not want to use it. Oh, this makes me want to quit. I don't want to do this right now. Maybe that matches. Okay. I don't know, we will see. Not feeling good about my choices right now. We are quite limited on short windows in this pack. I don't really love that. I can see it working in a kitchen, but maybe just not this kitchen. I think I've caused myself some problems. This looks okay from the inside, but I don't know how I feel about that from the outside. Oh, that's bad. That is bad, yeah. I don't know what to do. Oh, this is not good. I think because this whole section has like the door and the floor length windows, this just looks really odd. Like there's these like teeny little windows there, and they only just match in colour, but they match enough that I wouldn't mind that. That is terrible, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. I'm no good at this, guys. This is actually a flop. Okay, so I've actually just started working on a bit of platforming for the roof. I'm sort of making this one like 2, 3 high, I think it is. This one's just 1 high, just to give a little bit of different dimension. And I think it looks quite good from the front. But I think I was needing like a little bit of extra detail. I was just needing a little bit of something else, because the windows are stressing me out. But I feel like if I make a little bit of headway with other bits, then maybe the rest of it will fall a bit more into place. You know what I think I might do? I think I'm just going to use these windows. I'm just going to cover up the weirdness with bushes. I'm going to do like if I just do that, it's not the end of the world, right? Because you can like barely tell that there's like window behind it. It avoids you seeing like the weird like counters through the window. I think that might actually be good. And then that looks much better from the inside. I'll do something about that. Okay, so I'm feeling quite happy about the exterior now. I kind of like having this angled window at the side as well. Sort of adds a little extra shape on from the front. I think I'm going to do more windows as and when I start furnishing the inside, just so that I can make it all work at the same time. Don't want to waste time putting in windows for it to then not work for interior. Right, so moving back inside, I think I want to pick a flooring, and I think I might actually go for an eco lifestyle one. Maybe even just like the basic swatch, just because I think that's really nice. And obviously it does match the wood we're already using. It sort of all goes together. And I think it actually fits okay with the Dream Home Decorator counters. I think I'm now going to work on this entryway, maybe. Start by getting some interior doors. I think the white might be okay, and then I'll just put that in sort of all of the rooms. So in this entryway, I'm not sure if I would maybe want a door to the exterior from here, as well as maybe in the living space. That might be nice. What do we think about this one? Is it too much? It doesn't really match the other door we have, does it? The glass door is kind of interesting. I don't know, is that weird? That might actually be really nice, because we've clearly got a lot of glass, open, light vibes going, so maybe that's a good idea. I'll keep it for now. Okay, rest of the entryway is sort of just like console table, just some like standard entry things. You know what? I've never seen this one from Spa Day. Kind of really like that. It doesn't quite come in a good colour though. I guess it could work in white, but then it depends what wallpaper we have, I think. I'm not entirely sure what vibe I'm going for, but I do kind of like this. It's feeling a little bit more community lot though, which I guess some modern houses kind of have that vibe. Why not? Let's try it. I never do builds like this, so it's kind of fun to just give it a go. I don't know if this plant is like so random to have here, but I kind of like that. Okay, I think this is good for this little entryway. I really like it. It's actually kind of chill but homey. Kind of gets the vibe of the build going as well. I really like sort of where I'm going with it. So yeah, hopefully you do too. And then obviously we've got this teeny little walkway through here. So then we go into the kitchen. And yeah, I think basically I just want a plant to sort of like hide this situation here. And then I probably don't want it to be too cluttered of a kitchen. I think I am going for somewhat minimalist in this build, which is a bit different for me, but that's why I'm sort of like excited to give it a go, like sort of quite keen to stick to that idea. I guess a good idea would be to look at maybe tile or something. Honestly, I think I mentioned that I've only recently got Spa Day. Wow, that's nice. But I'm loving some of the stuff I'm seeing, and I feel like it's really underused as far as I've ever seen, like watching creators. Like, I don't think I ever see people use these tiles and things, and they're like really nice. I think unfortunately the colour is like a bit too close to the counters, a bit too samey, but maybe for like a bathroom or something. But yeah, really sort of pleased with some of the stuff I'm finding. This is actually a really good match for the colours in that rug, so I don't know if maybe this is a good idea to like bring the colour through. Also, I think I've left these on the wrong swatch. Please be the wrong swatch. Is that just the colour? Oh, that's just like lighting making it look really dark. Oh, why? Did you see that just change? That's so weird. Put it back. I did not know that could happen. That is very odd. Yeah, like look at the sort of colour it's meant to be, and then it's got this really dark light, and it keeps changing. Okay, right, that's cursed. Just don't touch it. Just trust me that it is the correct swatch that should match this, okay? I never really use these knives, but for some reason I'm feeling quite drawn to them right now, so let's do that. And oh, we need a kitchen sink. Do not forget that. Okay, like I said, I don't want to clutter it up too much, so I'm thinking that maybe this is good. I am debating maybe like a coffee maker or something like that. Maybe one of the kettles would be kind of cute. In the little yellow, that's kind of adorable. And I guess I'll put just a bin here before I forget, because I always forget the bin. Alright, yeah, I think that is looking really cute if we just ignore the unfortunate lighting glitch. That's the only thing. Okay, so in here I wanted like a little breakfast nook kind of situation. So let me find a good table for that. There we go, I think that's quite nice. And I'm wondering if maybe a rug is a good idea. Always makes me nervous as I'm not good at picking rugs. And especially like we're quite limited in the circle rugs. I mean, I kind of love the yellow. Also, a fluffy rug under a dining table is just a terrible idea, but you know, can't help myself. Since this is a birthday build for me, I like to think that I can just build it to like however I would like, sort of just like own personal style. I'm already branching out with the ultra modern kind of vibe. I don't know, I think that's pretty cute. Maybe something hanging on the wall would do us some good. That's quite cute. Oh, I like this. This is a good build so far. It's working out. I mean, you then zoom out and you realise it's shaped like a number 25, but other than that, it's quite lovely. Okay, so over here, there's not really much we can do with this area. I guess I just want to see if maybe I can get some sort of like skill item. Not quite sure what though. I mean, the urge to put a hamster is incredibly strong, given my affliction for hamsters. As I gestured to my hamster over there. I don't know, it's not the vibes. Maybe in one of the kids' rooms, but it kind of kills my like fancy vibes I got going on. Right, I think I might grab this wallpaper and put it over here. I don't know if I want that like all through the house, but I don't know. It feels like it should be at least used again. I'm thinking about putting this meditation stool here. I've like never used it before, and I don't know, it's a bit of an odd thing to use though. It kind of takes up a lot of space, and I don't know how easy it is to like glitch, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if you really can put things near it or around it and it will still work. That's kind of over the top, but kind of cool, right? I don't know. The way I've actually got it, they're sat like facing the wall. Maybe I could do it this way so you like sit facing out towards the window. It's a nice bit of meditation. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that because I like the vibes, even if it does seem a little bit odd. I don't know if we have anything small enough to put in the middle of this table that won't like stop them being able to eat at the table. Maybe not. Because like something like this is cute, but I don't know that you'll be able to use the table. Which is sort of, you know, defeats the point, doesn't it? I guess I was actually kind of thinking about this like single flower, but it doesn't really come in any good colours, which is unfortunate. I'm also kind of not loving how crowded this just corner is. I love this item though, so I think I'm just gonna save this sort of just in the living room area because I would like to use it, but felt a bit crowded on the counter there. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna have to leave this area and come back to it if it feels like it needs it. Right, so going down the hallway. So I'm thinking of having just a half bath in here, which will be very easy to do. Although because it's on the diagonal, everything's gonna look really small, isn't it? Yeah, because the tiles get kind of warped in a weird way. Why do I feel like I've never seen that toilet before? And then I was thinking of using one of these spa day tiles, wasn't I? Maybe in like the orangey tone. Honestly, like, I know it looks really good in here, but then you zoom out and you realize everything's that color and it's a bit much, but maybe I can go for like a white floor tile or something just to like break it up. Oh, that's interesting. Using this like hexagonal tile on the diagonal is kind of odd, but kind of looks good. Okay, sort of doing just a little bit of decoration in here. Thinking, I always just go for the default swatch on it, but it's just good, you know? Just feels very samey. Like, I feel like we always want things to have like matching swatches, and then when they all match, it's like, oh, too much of the same thing. Maybe I'll just move the towel over there, and then this can go here on this wall. Cool, I think that's quite nice. I don't think it really needs to be anything too crazy. That is a very nice bathroom. Maybe some windows along here as well. Actually, that's really nice just there. In that case, it might actually be nice to switch this back and have the meditation thing looking out here because I'm planning on doing some nice sort of landscaping or something out there, so that is good. Okay, moving on, I think I want to come and work on the primary bedroom now for a little bit. So first of all, I've got to pick a bed. I'm very tempted to use a canopy bed, even though it is kind of cramped in here, but we can make it work. I just love this one, and the wood swatch matches quite nicely. Then we're gonna need some of the teeny little bedside tables, just because of the small spot I've put the bed in. There's gonna be a bit of clipping. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Although, I don't know if this is gonna get in the way of them getting into the bed at all, but I do kind of love the mirrored bedside tables. Is that too much? I think that has really nice vibes. It also means that we can pretty much avoid the clipping, which is nice. I'm kind of liking the look of these like lanterns, although I don't really know that it fits the style, which is an unfortunate battle when building, isn't it? Like, oh, I like those, but they don't really fit what I've already decided to do. Maybe those are better? That is quite nice. I love how they look like super long because of the mirror. Right, should we maybe look at wallpaper? I actually have a problem with just like using one color to the extreme. Why do I think this looks good? It's just such like warm, sunny vibes, but like at some point you have to not use literally all of the same color everywhere, surely. Maybe if I do like a mix? I love the texture of the stucco. I just think it actually looks really good. I don't know if that's like a nice accent color behind the bed. Something feels a bit off, but it is also just a slightly different color than we've been using. So I'm gonna give myself some time to adjust before I like definitely say no, because sometimes you just like need that minute to let it sink in. Oh, I like this more to just add like a texture than color. Okay, and then I need to see if we can fit a dresser in anywhere because we are quite limited for usable wall space, to be honest. I'm wondering about maybe bringing in an extra bit of colour with this swatch of the dresser. Don't know, because we've already got that orange. It's almost the exact orange of the door, to be honest. And just like a little bit of purple. If we had this stucco in like a purple, then I would definitely use that, but I don't think we have anything like it. Oh, there is the green though. Oh, I should definitely be using the green instead. I hadn't noticed that before. Sort of wondering if maybe just that is good. I don't want to like, I don't know, I feel like I'm overcomplicating it. Shocker. I feel they should still be able to walk through there, like probably. Oh, that's nice as well for another little bit of like furniture storage. Then I think maybe we could get a mirror here. I actually think maybe this mirror in the slightly darker colour would be good. We need a little something to bring a bit of dimension in here, and that actually matches the frame of the bed really nicely. I'm wondering if we could get some like artwork on this wall. Oh, a TV? Dare I do a TV in the bedroom? I don't know if that's gonna stop them walking because of the hitbox, so to say. It's not very good vibes, is it? Maybe I should just stick with the idea of doing some art. Oh, that's good. That's good vibes. See, that brings a nice bit of colour in here that I was hoping for. And then I think maybe just a plant. You can't go wrong with a nice plant in the corner. Maybe even a hanging plant might be cute. Actually, I'm thinking if I do a plant, I could maybe fit like a chair there as well. Oh, that's interesting. If this was like a slightly more similar green, that would be perfect, but it's just not quite right. Why is picking a chair so hard? I guess it's because there's actually just kind of a lot of good ones, but I'm being quite picky on colour. That might be okay. It's like a little bit more red toned, but it does bring in that slightly darker wood. Or that. Maybe that one. That's actually kind of perfect. Okay, I think this room might be done. This is actually really nice. It's good vibes. Okay, and let's go in and do their ensuite now. Unfortunately, the ensuite is kind of bigger than the main bathroom. That's just a little bit of an issue. I wonder what we can do to like split that up a little more. Not helpful really, is it? That little corner. What's that gonna do for you? The diagonals are so difficult. Essentially our options are either this or this. And I don't think either are particularly helpful. You know what, I'm actually gonna do the smaller one first to see if I can actually fit everything you need in there. And then we can work from that point. Yeah, see, because like, I mean, unless I could kind of just block that off, call that dead space. That might be easier. Yeah, okay, I think this is gonna work. We just have to forget this little area. Not worth it. I think so this bathroom's gonna have to be kind of like weird and staggered almost, like sort of like this. This isn't the end of the world, it just kind of looks a little bit like boop, boop, boop. The ensuite has a little bit of a more simple layout, I would say. Okay, as per my usual sort of just mode is I just go through and basically just copy all of the stuff from my first bathroom into my next bathrooms, and then I will add in like a little bit of variation after, which I guess is now. I saw Spa Day has a little like, I know it's not like the most realistic thing to have in your own house, it's like a little bit more like public shower vibes, but honestly the idea of a wooden public shower mat gives me the ick anyway. Huh, I don't know if this shower is actually going to work there. Who knows? I'll do that in there, and then in this one I want to do something more colourful, because this is basically like the kids' bathroom. Is it really weird to put the welcome mat? Because like, it kind of looks like a bath mat. Because like people have different bath mats with like words on them and stuff, don't they? But maybe it's a bit weird. You know what? I've looked at a whole bunch of rugs. That would just have to do. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could use these ones around the toilets. I never use this item. I have one of these in real life and I absolutely loathe it. I just cannot stand it. I don't really like the idea of having like a rug in the bathroom and like you have to have it for the shower. But other than that, it just makes me ick. The only issue with that is that I like the colour, but then it does not look good with the colour of this hand towel. Right, what is with, sometimes you do not get nearly enough swatches. Look at the slight variation on these ones. Why would we need that? And yet they can't figure out to just make a plain like black and white version of every window. Like, make that make sense. And then I guess we should put something on the walls, but I'm not really sure what. Thinking about maybe just adding a little shelf. Just getting like a few bits of bathroom clutter on it, like nothing too crazy, just like a few bits and bobs, you know, little Epsom salts, things like that. Since we do have a lot of bathroom clutter stuff, I mean, that's because I have the bathroom clutter kit, but you know, since I've got it, I feel I may as well use it. Because I actually think I don't utilise this kit enough. Like I'll use the same few things over and over again. What do you think about that? Just something simple, nothing too crazy. I think it looks quite nice. I'm trying to think of a way to make this room feel more kid focused. Like we've obviously got these, but I don't know that that's maybe taking it a little bit further than I want to. I don't know. Like it's cute, but I don't know if that's fully the vibes. I guess maybe if it's just as if like, you know how, oh, do you remember those like rubbery sticky things that you could like stick on the side of like baths and like showers and things? It's giving me that vibe, but like much less disgusting. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. I'm sold. Cool. I think this will do. Okay, I'm liking how this is going so far. It is feeling maybe a little bit on the samey side. Don't know. I guess it's because there's a lot of this same colour on the walls. But I just like it. Okay, actually, to help that, I was planning on having the living area here be a different colour wall, like different wallpaper, different something. So I guess we should start trying to pick whatever that's gonna be. I wonder if maybe using this stucco again might be good, because we can still steer away from using the orange tone one and just using more of the white, maybe the white and green, although it looks very much white in there and very grey in here. But to be fair, we've not got much natural lighting yet, so I'll reserve judgment for now. I don't know, maybe something like that. Unsure right now. For now though, I'm gonna look again for a door. We obviously could repeat the same door to the outside, but I was wanting maybe like a bigger door that filled this wall. Unfortunately, the nice sliding doors are too wide, which only leaves us with this one, which isn't so good. Not my favourite thing in the world, that one. Oh, weirdly enough, that has quite a well-matching green swatch, which I've never seen before. That is interesting. I don't know, I think I would just go for plain white though. I'm trying to decide if this is better than just having the match, you know? I will leave it for now. This is, again, something that we have to just let sit and see if it works. Okay, so let's figure out the layout in here. I'm presuming I'm gonna have some sort of TV on the wall here. Let's just do that for now. I actually really like this sofa, and I think this might be a good spot to put it. We could even maybe get like a room divider behind it to like separate things a bit more. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it really fits the vibes. I think what might work better than this is if we draw a wall here. There are those wall decorations, which unfortunately don't look like they come under that category. These, here we are. We get some of those. We can then put them in and then get rid of the wall, and that can create a nice divider. Then I can move it in a bit, sort of line it up to exactly where we want it. Simply, why is the lighting like that on them? Oh my goodness. I actually might keep these that wood colour just to bring it through, otherwise it's starting to feel very light and white in here, which obviously I don't want it to be completely devoid of the same colour we've been using everywhere. Okay, that's cute. I actually really like that. I think what I need right now is a rug to try and figure out, I don't know, something about what I'm doing in here. This could work. That brings a little bit of extra colour into the room. Right, I'm actually going to call it here for today. I've been working on this for a couple of hours now, so I'm just going to take a little break and I will see you literally right now. Okay, hi, I'm back. Just took a quick like 24-hour break, kind of. If the angle changed a bit, just ignore it. Really unconvinced on this wall situation in here. Feels not good. I suppose there'll be more windows though, won't there? I should do more windows because I feel like that's really what's throwing me right now. What if I do a row of these? And I would like to have some more of these because I've sort of only used them the once. I wonder if like something back here might be good. And I could even have one of those next to it. Yeah, that looks quite good from the inside. I really hate this door. I don't know what to do about that. That kind of helps, so it's not just a big white wall. I'm wondering if maybe a bit more of this like orangey tone stucco would be good as well, just in a few places, just mix and match all of the colours. I kind of like how that's looking. I don't know. Let's just move on with the furnishing and we'll see how it works. So I think over here, like I said, I want to have some like bookshelves or something like that. Obviously I've actually taken up a lot of the space with windows. I kind of hate that they're like so blatantly obviously the same bookshelf twice though. It's obviously the issue with like pre-cluttered stuff. But there's a chance we could cover some of that up. Should we see if we can make that work? Maybe if I do something like that with the baskets, does that look natural? I'm thinking maybe some nice like little statue items, like just a lot of nice decorative things. Oh, this is where our little vase could go. There we go. That's sort of the pride of place it deserves. Lovely. I mean, unfortunately it is backdropped by a very similar colour wall, but you can't be picky in this life, guys. You just can't. Okay, just PSA to absolutely not have an incense burner inside a shelf like this, but I'm gonna do it here. I'm also probably gonna put another one like there, maybe. I think that's cute. There we go. If we use this stack of board games, we can like cover up the duplications here as well. Oh, I was hoping for better swatches. What is that item called? I think it's from like the clutter kit. It's literally just like a stack of like a chessboard and like a couple other games or something. There we go. Although I don't think that's gonna cover anything up. Not really. Oh, there we go. That covers it up. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this. It doesn't look good, but the thought was nice. There we go. I think that's cute. Nice little shelf setup. You know, what's probably a good idea, given we have all these windows, would be to include curtains. Oh wow, that actually does fit. I didn't really expect that. I mean, we could use that, or there's the Desert Luxe. That might be better. Yeah, that's nice. Just sort of tucked in the corner, but it's like, it's still there. I'm wondering what else can go in this space. I mean, it doesn't have to be like super full, but a little something might be nice. I don't even just like an accent chair. Oh, maybe this is nice to have like the pampas grass and then like a hanging plant, just sort of like frame this doorway. I'm just really not liking the white walls. They're feeling like so stark in here, but I don't know if it's like not enough variation if I literally just do the green. I don't know, maybe that is okay. Maybe that wallpaper again. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. The white's just too stark. Like when we have the white doors as well, it's just a bit too much. I'm really not liking this table. It's giving me big ick. Maybe that is better. What I should get actually, I've forgotten a thermostat and my fire alarm. Yeah, so let's add those things in now. Oh, I don't know where to put this where it's like suitably out of the way, because I don't like that if it's like on this wall you can see it from the front of the house. Like that looks terrible. What if I put it down there? Now I know for a real smoke detector that's absolutely useless, but like that kind of feels okay. There we go, just hidden away. Who needs it? Hopefully it'll still work. Oh my, why is that not slotting? That is so annoying. Oh my god. Don't really want to use any of the other ones. Okay, that's clipping a little bit, but I don't think it will matter. This wall feels like it needs something. I'm wondering if some sconces will work, but I don't know if that really fits the vibe in here. That's so cute. Why have I never seen that before? That is adorable. I don't know, what do we think about that? It's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. I think I'm just actually gonna make the TV black. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I need to stop overthinking it. And I'm probably gonna switch out the door actually, because the sliding door was just not doing it for me. That is much better. Okay, right. I think I'm actually done. I think I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna move on now to, I guess, this room over here. Okay, so I probably am not going to use this bed in particular. I'm not entirely sure right now who I will actually be furnishing these rooms for. Like, am I aiming for like child, teen, a bit ambiguous? I'm not 100% right now. It may be helpful to start by placing some windows just to get a bit of an idea of what we can do, like what looks good from the outside, where we can put things inside. I think that's probably quite good. I do love like a window wrapping around the corner sort of vibe. I think it's very nice. We can get the curtain again. There we go. Okay, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the same flooring or if I want to switch it up to something else. I mean, maybe like the fluffy white might be nice, because that helps from the top down view looking like too much all the same like orangey wood tone. That's interesting. Okay, I mean, I kind of like this light blue. We could have like the light green, light blue sort of mix. Quite nice. We've not even really got a lot of room for that much furniture though, so let's see what we can fit and wear, because this does feel like it could lean towards sort of like teen vibes, but I think maybe putting a dresser in front of the windows might be a bit of a like waste to have that sort of blocked off. Unless we do like a desk in front of the window, because that's not too obstructive to like a nice view out. And it would be actually quite a nice place to like sit and do work. Like if you had like a little spot in front of the window. That's not really the right green colour, is it? Oh, that's probably a better match. I don't know if I really want to give them a computer. Maybe you could do like a laptop. That seems kind of good. Oh, that's good for the colour scheme, but I don't know if it looks good over here. Oh, that's nice. That's like really good for the colour scheme. Maybe this could go there, but I don't know what I'm gonna put in this little area. What do we think about that? Is that weird? Like, I'm trying to have like these two little like ottomans that they could like sit on and like in theory move around, like have friends over. I think that's pretty cute. Let's get a little bit more clutter in here, just sort of like finishing touches. Ah, bedside table. I know I was kind of forgetting something. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. I'm sort of unsure on the plant, but I really want to leave it there just because I love a good plant. And realistically, I just know that I'm overthinking it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, yeah, I think that is good. I actually really like this room. It's pretty cute. It has got definite like teen energy, but you could still easily have a kid in here as well. Okay, so I will move over to this one now. Where I forgot I've decided to have a hamster, which is absolutely a-okay with me. It's hard because I'm trying to keep the house like not too crazy in like different colours. Like I want it all to like look somewhat cohesive, but I was just about to pick this bed and I feel like that's just gonna be the exact same colour scheme as in here, so maybe not. I mean, I've had a few hints of pink around the house, so maybe I could lean into that in this room. Let's do the windows quickly before I go too far with anything. Okay, real quick change in plan for the previous bedroom. I'm going to use this window here now because I realised if I didn't use it again, it'd only been used once here. And actually that was sort of the best place for it. I just had to sort of add in another curtain just so that it didn't look like the bedroom was so open to the world. But other than that, I think it's looking lovely. I could even move the desk over just a smidgen. Okay, that's cool. All right, moving on. So I think I will instead do that privacy window on this side instead. I wasn't gonna do it again because I didn't want to sort of copy the same idea in each room, but that now looks different enough. We will probably need another curtain though. Oh, which fits really weird because of the diagonal. Okay, lovely. Oh, it's so weird. Guess I'll have to alt place that. Eesh. Okay, good, I guess. So in this room, it might be nice to do carpet again, but maybe just a different swatch. I mean, there is the pink, but that is quite a lot, isn't it? Go for the peachy one, maybe. Unless we bring in that sort of goldy yellow. Unsure. Oh wow, that pink matches really well. Unfortunately, this bed just looks very teen as opposed to kid, but I'm wanting this room to look more child focused, so yeah, color wise that's good, but otherwise I don't know. I don't know, let's get some more childlike things in here and see if we can turn the tables. I always think this cat looks like really cursed. Do you get that? Oh, that is so cute, little toy on the bedside table. Love it. I'm really struggling what to put here. Like nothing fits very well. Like I can't really get a doll's house to fit. The toy boxes fit in a weird way. Unless maybe I put the cat there and maybe have a toy box there. Doesn't help that I also didn't like any of the swatches for any of the toy boxes. I thought maybe that would do. But then this wall is still left really empty. Unless maybe this kid plays the guitar and something else. I don't know. Oh, do not get deflated, Ella. You can do this. The guitar is pretty cute. Unless maybe I just do something like a mirror. I don't usually care to put those in rooms that are like aimed towards younger children just because it's like, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I never realised before that this mirror has little cutouts. That's really cute. Oh, maybe one of those height charts. Oh, the little hamster one. That could be really cute, given that she's got the hamster. Okay, yeah, that's good. I like that. This room can be done. I was about to say we've finished the interior, but this clearly needs something. Maybe we could have some baskets? Don't know. I mean, this is probably good in this section. I don't know, we can maybe have like a clock. Like, is that good? It's just empty space really, but that makes it look a little bit more lively. Okay, so I think that does officially make the whole interior done. It's so funny when I zoom out and see the 25. Unfortunately though, the entire exterior still isn't done. I can't really see this taking me too long though. Essentially my plan is pick a wallpaper, do a little bit of landscaping on the inside, around the outside. I really don't think it's gonna be too hard, were the famous last words. I've got high hopes. Okay, I'm just gonna go round and start by putting this siding everywhere because I do like this. I'm obviously not gonna keep the whole thing this way, but I think it's a good start. I think potentially we could go for some of this stucco that we've been using inside. I think that actually does look pretty good. We could maybe do a section of that back here as well. Don't love it so much there. Okay, so I've got a few different sections with that stucco on it and I'm liking how it's looking. No idea what to do for the roof texture. I usually just do gravel, but I don't know if that's actually good for this or... I mean, that's just concrete, but I kind of like it. One concrete, one gravel. I kind of think it looks good, but I also think the rest of it looks good, so that's your judgment on whether whether that means I'm actually any good at this or not. I'm thinking there's got to be some sort of tree or bush or something in these like weird gaps here, but I'm not sure what. I'm not planning on any of this being like super overgrown at all. It's going to be pretty understated, I think. I mean, I am quite tempted to use the bamboo. I don't know if it makes sense to do that like at all, but I do think it would look kind of good. Something tells me that bamboo can go in gravel. Now, am I making this up? Potentially. But that does kind of look good, right? Right, guys? Right? I'm thinking in this courtyard area to just have a little path between the doors. They are slightly offset, so the path is a little bit wonky, but I think it's okay. And then just some more nice landscaping, just some bushes, just some flowers, bits and bobs like that. Kind of like this fern bush. I want like a few of these just here in that corner. That looks good. I think I'll get one of these tall ones to fill in that corner just because corners like that can be so tricky. I would love to use this. It's just absolutely massive. Like look, it's literally clipping inside. Is there a way of me rotating that? No, it literally needs to just go further out. I think that's about as close as we can get, but that is quite nice. I wanted like somewhat tropical vibes going on in here, so that is quite good. Just layer in like a few more bits and bobs. Did I call this a fern? This is a fern. That's a palm. I'm not sure what I said earlier. I feel like I said it wrong. I always feel it's odd when you're landscaping in The Sims because it's like, oh no, the leaves are overlapping, and it's like, yeah, have you ever seen real plants next to each other? But like something in my brain just goes like, oh no, it can't look like that. And it's like, what do you think real trees look like? What do you think real bushes look like? Looks like this. Oh, I quite like that with like the bright flowers in there as well. Oh, mix those in. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me just check nothing's visibly clipping. Looks good. That is lovely. You see what I mean about like having a little meditation stool here? Like what a lovely little bit to look out at. Nice. I don't know if I'm wanting any flowers over in this section or maybe just a couple like that, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. So pleased with myself. Maybe something else just here, otherwise this is a bit empty. I'm trying to think, this is what I'm thinking of from Jungle Adventure. Is that too much? Because these are the vibes I was kind of hoping for. Let's just like say the obvious, and this obviously isn't the best thing to be built in like Newcrest. I would never suggest you place this actually in Newcrest. It was just a good sort of baseline place to build. Definitely not actually a Newcrest style build. Place that there. Oh, just lovely. Just lovely stuff. Oh, do I want that like different kind of colour? Maybe. A little bit fancy. Oh, I think this looks so good. Okay, just final touches on the terrain paint. Okay, I think this looks really good. I mean, obviously it might have been a better idea to make this functional. I wonder if I could fit in like a planter box or two just to actually make it like a functional garden as well as just like looking good, which it obviously does look very good. Actually, yeah, I think this looks okay. I was worried this was gonna sort of like kill the vibes, sort of like it's this lovely like luscious looking garden and then I've just stuck like some plant pots in it, but I think that does look pretty nice. I don't know how much space you need around them for them to work, but I've got faith, I guess. So that actually looks really nice. really impressed with myself. I might just go around and add a few more bamboos as well. I don't know that I'm gonna bother with any different trees, which, like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's a good idea to use bamboo, but okay. I think final touches is just to sort of like actually sort out the front garden area. I think just move this forward a little bit. Okay, and I would like a pathway up to the front. Just need to sort of pick one, essentially. Maybe just that, even. I really wish I had the wall mailbox, but I just don't. So, I don't know, I guess that one's fine. Just there. I think now I might be done. This is obviously, it doesn't really have like a back garden or anything like that, but that's just sort of how I wanted it to be. If you wanted to play in this 25 shaped build, you could probably just add a back door here and then expand outwards towards the back. Just a little top tip. But yeah, this is the whole finished build. I actually really like how it turned out. I don't really know what I expected to make, but this was definitely not it. So just a quick overview of what we have done. So we've got this lovely little entryway. It goes into the primary bedroom that has an ensuite. And if you come back through, we have a door out into that lovely garden we have just made. Or if you go through here, there is a galley style kitchen into a little breakfast nook dining area. We have our little meditation zone. Then we have a half bath and a sort of kids bathroom, I guess. We go this way into this sort of younger children's room, which I think just turned out really cute. I was very happy with that one. Go through here into the living room, which is also just really nice. It's really nice and just calm but cozy, which is just a great vibe. And then through here into the sort of teen style bedroom. And yeah, that is it. I am so pleased with this. This is a very different build than I've ever done before, but I'm sort of really proud of it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future content from me, I also have a legacy challenge that I play, things like that. Check out the channel and please do subscribe. And yeah, happy birthday to me. I'm the big 25, if you couldn't tell. But just thanks for spending some time to celebrate with me today. I'm off now, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!